So, a couple of weeks ago, actually now it's a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago I started having some dizzy spells. I was walking into walls, people, and realizing it might not be wise to get too close to the edge of the subway platform if I valued my life. I also noticed that I was feeling a little nauseous. So I called my primary care physician, the one I could call day and night, whenever I had the dumbest medical questions, or even if my friends' friends had medical questions. My dad. My dad is a fertility specialist and gynecologist, and he's here tonight, right over there. Yep. The problem is he tends to have a one-track mind when it comes to diagnosing people's problems. Say you have a gash in your leg. He can probably find a way to relate it to your being pregnant. My dad and I are very close, so I don't hesitate asking him my most burning gynecological questions, like, can you get pregnant if you forget to take the pill 3 days in a row? Can you really die from HPV like they say in the commercials? How can you tell if you have a yeast infection? You know, normal father-daughter stuff. I was about to leave for a vacation with my husband, Jesse, that would involve a lot of dirty martini drinking, so I called my dad and explained my recent symptoms, adding that I hadn't had my period in about 4 months. I know. 4 months is a long time to wait to freak out about not getting your period, but I was on the pill and I figured that it was just messing with my system. Get to my office immediately, he said, when I called him from the conference room at work. We'll do some blood work. Yes, I could have just peed on a stick and called it a day, but my dad had insisted that method wasn't the most accurate. Note to all of you. I decided to get the appointment over with first and call Jesse afterward. No point in worrying for nothing. Usually when I go to my dad's office, it's for a friendly lunch. I chat with the nurses, wait for Dad to finish up with his patients, and then look at the pictures on his desk to see if he's updated them since I was 4. Then we always head around the corner to some cute French restaurant for moules frites. That day, I was actually in the office as a patient. This was a little weird. I walked up to the front desk and tried to look all business. It didn't work. "Lexi," one of the nurses said, calling me by the nickname my dad calls me, "you and your